What up, V?
So real quick, man. I hit him and he hit me back. We had a pretty good call. He's a pretty personable guy. Sounds like you talked to
Francis.
him. I don't.
¿Qué pasó? Ven aquí.
I don't detect any. To be honest, I think that he's a salesman, so I think he's selling me. But I'm used to that.
Yeah.
But all the rates he's talking about our market, terms that he's talking about our market. He's definitely worth continuing the conversation. So holler at him. Let me know what you think. But for me, he passed the initial screen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to him and then send him 2 things.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Let me know how he performs on those. This one I think is already actually keyed up, so it may be hard yanking it, send it his direction. But send him your 2, and then I'll try to find another one to send to him.
Okay, cool.
All right,
brother. Appreciate it.
All right.
We got some good news today.
What's that?
They're putting the air at Draper.
Good.
Huh?
Right now?
Yeah.
Good.
They're cool.
If I can get that on my books. I might just sell that straight out. You know that, right?
You could.
All right, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go do an interview.
Where?
Do an interview. But anyways, the big process that I was saying is we gotta, over the next, probably this week, I'm here all week. So maybe like 5, 6, 7 o'clock during the evenings, we come down and brainstorm at the space in the evenings just to get more written down and understanding of moving forward.
Can we do it earlier today? A little earlier?
Yeah, I mean, I get done with this, I think what I have.
You got 2 things, Vic. You got the live.
Live at 6?
7, I think.
Okay, let me see something.
I'm gonna go play soccer today at 6, but I don't have to.
No, just meet me at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Back.
lose weight. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing exercise.
Lose weight.
No, I'm not doing exercise to gain weight.
Oh.
No, bro.
Just see me at 3 o'clock. I just gotta do an interview at 2.
Yeah.
And I'll see y'all at 3.
What I realized was that it's hard for what I realized with Mindset Mondays, you're approaching real estate the same way I approach fitness. And
I never thought of it like that.
No, but now you have a whole other dynamic because they can be more successful if you tie in that even more. So I've been because people been DMing me and they got some shit going. I'm realizing that a lot of your information is getting cast to the wayside because all baggage.
Yes.
So, man, I don't know. I've been feeling and seeing some stuff, but man,
it's a good feeling, bro. That's all I'm saying. I've been riding this way for like 18 months, almost 2 years now. And it's just a good feeling that you can show people a beacon of hope, but then there's a bigger responsibility of like seeing like, okay, yeah, like for you, yeah, it's about fitness, but then nah, it really ain't. I gotta go out here. It's like the hope they see. Like people look at you and say, yo, I can become fit. But then they get there and then it's like, then you're like, nah, it's not really about being fit. It's about this whole thing and this, and then your finances gonna be straight, your health gonna be straight, and then this and that. It's just a big thing, bro. And if you really look at the totality of America, we don't got nobody talking to us like that, bro. Ain't nobody telling us game. You know, it like Tyler Perry is now out there talking more, but it took him so long to talk.
Yeah.
It took him. It took him so long to talk to people.
There's mindset.
Yeah, exactly. Took him so you know. And I was just listening to something he said last night when I landed. I was driving back from Charlotte, and somebody was like, he said, when you learn something, teach something. And I was like, yeah, but it took you so long, but I'm still grateful you doing it now.
Right.
Because so many people look up to you.
Right.
Like, so whatever you say is gospel.
It's golden.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm just happy. It's crazy, man. And it's a big responsibility, bro. I never thought ever.
It really is.
When you look at who we look to for inspiration, try to find a version of you online right now.
Okay.
There ain't one. That's what I'm saying. So you
gotta make it.
but not only that, it's needed, but you know it's needed. From the small podcast we did to see the response you got, then to try to find somebody else out there, you don't see it. It's not. We need, the streets need, the people need somebody like you to be like, do this. It was crazy. Can you guys hear me? Awesome, cool. All right, so let me tell you how this goes. So first of all, how are you guys doing? Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new podcast. And every single week I bring on amazing guests. And this time, this guest, I'm not gonna lie, is selfishly for me. So welcome Mark and Tamil from Think Multifamily. How are you guys doing? How have you been? And I appreciate you guys. Enjoy your week. All right, bye-bye.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man. Be good. You safe out there?
Yeah. But like,
Good seeing you again.
Great seeing you. Thank you so much.
All right, so I appreciate y'all adjusting to the audible. I'm gonna have to scream while I'm talking. How many of y'all is the first time y'all ever been to like a pop-up meetup that I do here locally? First time? A lot of first timers, wow. Welcome. Well, I've been doing these for about a year and then I stopped for a while and then we started back up about a month ago. So this is the second one we've done consecutively. And since we have a lot of new people, I kind of go over the format. I do not just talk. I usually talk about a topic, about something, and then we go into Q&A. But I think lately a lot of it's been getting better if you just jump straight into Q&A. A lot of you see stuff on YouTube, Facebook, whether you're in my group or some other group, but then it can get cloudy, right? You want to have a direct question for something you're working on, or you may see a video that you don't understand 100%. I think that's better for your time. So be pretty selfish with your questions, ask what you need to ask. And then if you need general questions asked, we can do that too. But so that's pretty much it. We just ask questions, try to solve it. And one of the best things about being in this room and doing this here locally is that you guys get to meet each other. I know a lot of times you may see somebody on Facebook or YouTube or any other social platform. But what we're trying to build is a community of people, of like-minded people that, want to get into real estate, that are investing in real estate, want to know how to make other streams of real estate. You have rentals now, you're a flipper now, you want to learn more about wholesale and vice versa. There's going to be cash buyers in here. We've seen that trend coming. There's people in here that wholesale that has deals. Who was here last month? Raise your hand. Right. So we bought 2 deals. Is anybody here that we bought the deal from? Huh? Yeah, so we bought 2 deals from out of this room. It was both of their first deals? Shannon, was it both their first deals? Yeah, so we bought 2 deals from wholesalers here last month, and I think we paid out, $16,000 in assignment fees? Yeah. So it's just 2 properties, because I buy as well. I do wholesale, but I buy and I flip, I keep rentals, I do Airbnbs, all that type of stuff. So 2 properties fit our criteria, and we bought them, and 2 people got their first deal sold last time they were here. So that's what this room is about. I'm pretty sure other people talked and sold other deals amongst yourselves, but that's the more important part. Some of y'all see me riding around in the city, in and out of closing places. I really do this business every single day. So, I'm real. It's not just for YouTube and Facebook. So Shannon back there, she's my lead salesperson. And I don't see anybody else from my staff today. I don't see nobody else from my, they give everybody night off or something? Anyways, so she's the only person here from my office. Let's just have questions, Q&A. So if you have a question, maybe just stand up, be kind of loud, because this is a big room. Yes, sir. And I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability.
So I'm trying to do a cash out refi on an owner-occupied dwelling. Now, I have 3 other deals, 3 other properties that are showing in my name that I'm going to have to disclose to the lender. What is the best way to get them out of my name? Do I go for a quick claim, or do I put it in a trust?
I have a little experience on that, and I'll kind of speak about what I've done, or what directly somebody I know have done. Is necessarily lenders won't be mad if you have other properties, as long as those properties are income producing and you can show that they don't want nothing to do with that.
Well, they're not income producing.
Got it.
New construction, I got one I'm putting on the market and one that's under rehab. None of them are, and some bare property. So nothing is, I don't want it to be against my, my debt ratio.
Debt ratio. I don't know if there's a legal way for you to do that, but if I was to do it, I would put it in a trust. I would put the properties in a trust, but if a bank asks if you have assets, you kind of got to tell the truth or it's bank fraud. Right. So if you want to assign your beneficial interest to somebody else in your family, then maybe you don't have to answer that question and say yes.
Gotcha. I had a buyer that's bought 3 or 4 deals from me, handshake, no contracts.
Don't do that no more.
I know. So we had another one come up, had it for 5. He offered 13. No problem, let's do it. 2 days later, somebody offered 25.
Do the right thing. Take the 13. I've lost like that before too. You just gotta, and next time get your stuff in writing. And I know it's you leaving 10 grand on the table, but the guy's morally bought properties for you 3 times on a handshake. You got to respect that, right? But next time you need to structure your business to where it's, you blast it out to more than one person. What happens is you become a cash buyer employee if you're only working with one guy. And, just take the L. It's not an L, you're still winning. Just a lesson learned. And just structure your business a little different next time. It's happened to me too, bro. Happened to me. I make a phone call, sell it in the car, and then we talk about it to somebody else, and they offer me 10 more thousand. I can't, because I would hate for a seller to do that to me. I mean, that's just the right thing. I don't need to clap for that. That's just the right thing. Doing the right thing is always the right thing, right? Huh?
You see a lot of shady stuff, happening online.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to throw away $10,000, but it's better to keep a buyer that you know is going to see. It's like, the money now or the money forever. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Lori from Richmond.
Wow.
I'm down to see y'all.
VA.
You're amazing things.
Thank you.
So thank you for giving your time. My question is, I've been doing a lot of volume on the flipping and the rental side, and everyone seems to give me the same advice. Make sure you do not become an active dealer. What the IRS would consider a dealer. And so I wanted to ask you, are you a dealer? And if you're not, what steps did you take to not become a dealer?
So you're a dealer in the sense of that you're buying property and selling property.
The IRS, there's certain things where if you're doing the volume and you don't have another business and you're just in real estate, you're not making money on anything else, they would label you as a dealer, and there's certain tax hits that hit you as a dealer.
Yeah, but if you hold rental property, you're also considered a real estate professional if you spend a certain amount of time or more in your business. That makes you a real estate professional, which is a whole nother tax bracket. So I don't know the tax law a lot. Mr. Tony Robinson, he can tell you that hands down. A lot of us in here buy and sell a couple hundred properties in a year or two. But the reality is, yes, you don't want to pay Uncle Sam a lot of money, right? It's just nobody does. So my thing, what I would do is I would actually get a tax professional that is in real estate, not just somebody that's got CPA title on their front door to tell you what you need to do. So your advice is halfway correct that people are telling you, but there's a solution. There's a lot of people that are dealers, but there's other laws that put you in a different category as well. If you look up Tony Robinson Sr., he has a website called housewaytowealth.com. Housewaytowealth.com. Shoot him a message with that same exact thing you did, And he's been in the business 23 years. He's a tax god. He understands this like the back of his hand. Got it? You're welcome. There goes Addie. She didn't even hear me. Who's next? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm a care receiver. I'm a realtor, cash buyer, home rental property. So basically, my question is, when you have a contract for a property, what wording do you use to make it kind of like airtight? So like, if you needed to, you can take it to specific performance.
So you're saying if the person does not perform the contract?
Yeah. So like, the buyer tries to back out, like how?
Oh, the buyer or seller? Yeah.
Back out, how airtight you can make your contract as far as wording, as far as their responsibilities, so that you did have to go to specific performance.
Yeah, one of my, pretty much in the paragraph, it says buyer will buy, seller will sell. And I know that sounds pretty simple, but that's in there. And as long as you're given consideration when you're writing these contracts, and you're saying that the person has to perform this duty, we have contracts in my Facebook group in the file section that are free. I think I posted my most recent one. I'm not 100% sure, but if I didn't, I'll check and do that.
When you do virtual closing without seeing the property, put it under contract, and then you find out the condition is not what the seller told you, how do you handle that renegotiation over the phone? Tell the seller generally, firmly, like, what's going on?
So actually, right now, that's what all the e-buying companies are. You guys know what e-buyers are? E-buyers are your Zillows, your Redfins, who's Open Door? Open Door's got more activity in Forsyth County here lately. So they're what they call e-buyers. They buy from the internet down. What they do is they get a property under contract, they agree on a price with the seller telling them what the current condition of the property is before they even see it. They take the word of the seller and they say, okay, Mr. Seller, we'll agree to buy your house at this price because you say it's this. Then they have a 10, 15-day inspection time period, which is what we put in our contract, and we pay $100 for that. It's due diligence. We go out to the property before that expires, and we do an inspection, just a walkthrough, or you can hire a real inspector. And once you get to that property and you see that it's not in the condition that they said, then you say, okay, Mr. Seller or Mrs. Seller, went to the house, you got a hole in your roof, you got no floor in the third bedroom, and all the pipes are gone. This is not what you described to me. This amount is going to cost X. I need a $15,000 reduction. And 50-50, sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. But because you have an airtight contract that allowed you that inspection period, and it may cost you $100, you can simply say, let's renegotiate and continue. Or if they don't, let's just back out. All right, and it's that simple. Yeah. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming out, taking that step. I know a lot of this is your first time. We try to do this once a month. My schedule is crazy a lot. So we'll try to do this once a month here at this location. If it's not this ballroom, another ballroom. For the next, 15 minutes, if you guys will network with each other, do me a favor, leave the room, because she accommodated us on a short notice. Leave the room exactly how we found it. Take everything off the table, put the chairs back like you found them, and then network with each other. I promise you that we can do deals together. Yeah.